Hello everyone, my name is Shauna and welcome to my Shauna channel. Today is Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Yes, I was just trying to think of the date. I just want to let you guys know that next Thursday on November 20th, there will be no video due to some stuff that's going on. Nothing bad, I'm hoping for the best. And I think today's video is going to be maybe 6 to 7 minutes as usual. I tried to keep my videos around 10 minutes just because last time I tried to record a video that was about 20 minutes, it would not upload. And yeah, I pretty much only have two things that I want to talk about today. That's why I think this video is going to be a little bit short. Yeah, the longest government shutdown in the US is apparently finally over after what, like 43 or 44 days. And I did talk a little bit about this before, I think about a week ago. And yeah, I don't really talk about politics or religion on my YouTube channel. It's just that I thought this was pretty interesting because it was the longest government shutdown. And of course, Trump was like telling people to go back to work without getting paid. And a lot of people were complaining on TikTok about like the SNAP benefits being cut because of the government shutdown. And I don't think Canada has SNAP benefits. I mean, I live on disability. I do have a debit card from TD Bank. And yeah, I just saw a lot of people complaining on TikTok about SNAP and how some people are abusing the system, and I get it because I have seen documentaries where people, well, not documentaries, but short videos where people are faking disabilities to get benefits, and a lot of people seem to be doing that with SNAP benefits too, and that's it's like a card where people use to buy food and stuff, and there are people with like fancy nails and a full face of makeup, and they have their hair done, and they live on SNAP, and they're just like making it worse for people who need to live on SNAP, or people who need to live on disability. Like, I have fetal alcohol syndrome. I have no choice to live on disability. And some people, unfortunately, there are some people who just wish they could have a disability because they think it's fun, they think it's a game, they think it's cute and quirky, but it's really not. And I know some people who need to live on disability. I know this is like a side rant, but I know some people right now who need to live on disability and they can't because so many people have faked it that it's very hard to apply for disability. I don't even remember the process of how I got to be living on disability because I'm with Community Living Windsor. I don't really remember going from the CAS, from the Children's Aid Society, to community living. Like it's hard for me to remember that stuff. Yeah, the last US government shutdown was about 35 days. Yeah, I know I have my notes here, okay? I have a meeting later today with my PSW, that's personal support worker, and yeah, I'm really excited. I hope we have a meeting tonight because we were supposed to have a meeting on Tuesday. That didn't happen. Sorry for that little side rant. It's just that I did want to go on TikTok and complain about some people who are complaining about the SNAP. I'm just like, I wanted to say something too, but I'm like, you know what? The government shutdown is over. I'm just going to, let people talk. I was going to talk about it. I have made some TikToks where I tell people, like, karma is real, and you shouldn't, like, brag about your life, and you shouldn't wish to live on disability because, the tables could turn, and you could end up disabled, and it's not easy. Like, I was having a hard time even yesterday. Actually, I was having a hard time on Tuesday because I'm like, yeah, I get it. I live on disability. I get to make videos twice a week unless, something happens. It's just, I don't know. I don't get paid for any of this. I don't edit any of my videos. It's just that it's hard for me too, because it takes me several times to record a video. Sometimes I don't even know what to talk about, and some days I just don't feel like making a YouTube video. Sometimes I don't feel like making a video for TikTok, and yeah, it's like I lose that motivation even though I still enjoy doing what I do. I want to just move on to the next topic, which is pretty much me just answering my own question. And a lot of people may not know what this is, but what is ND-PAE? What does that stand for? It stands for Neurobehavioral Disorder Associated with Prenatal Alcohol Exposure. I have talked about the 4 types of fetal alcohol syndrome. Actually, no, I'm sorry. I have talked about the 4 types of FASD, which stands for fetal alcohol spectrum disorders. And since I have fetal alcohol syndrome, I can answer this question because I'm still learning about this new term. Apparently this diagnosis was discovered, or yeah, I think it was discovered in 2013, and I'm just learning about this now. ND-PAE, although I read somewhere that it's like NPAE. I know it sounds weird, but apparently this is a broader part of the spectrum. I'm trying my best to explain it as best as I can because I have fetal alcohol syndrome and I'm still learning about the types of FASD, some new signs and symptoms. This is very understudied. This affects the learning and memory part of the brain. Some people may have problems with mood, a poor impulse control, challenges with daily life. They could be socially awkward or have a poor social skills, poor communication skills, or they don't really know how to follow social cues. But everybody's different. Excuse me. That was just a really long silent burp. Yeah, every person who has been diagnosed with any disorder or disability is going to be different. Every case is different, and I'm still learning about my own disability. I am no longer ashamed to have fetal alcohol syndrome, although, I do have my good days and bad days. I'm still learning so much information about this, FASD community. If I don't know if that's a thing or not. I hear so many different things, like the pride community. I don't know if there's a FASD community. I know there's the disability community. Well, my brain's malfunctioning right now. All right, guys, I gotta go. Please continue to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like this video, comment down below, turn on the bell for notifications. I used to say my social media links will be down in the description box below, but that's over. My TikTok link will be in the description box down below, along with anything that I forgot to say. We are at 8 minutes and 30 seconds. That's okay. See you next time. Peace.